Hi, my friend. I've been thinking a lot about you all week long, and I really want to start reaching out to you a whole lot more. As I said, I'm starting this year out being more. Last year, I didn't do an awful lot with my Avon business, and I know that's over and done with, so we're going to start on with this year, okay? So I keep saying the word business. And you know what? That's what happened. When you signed up to do Avon, you decided to have a business. So I'd like to ask you to ask yourself, what do you do for your business? Are you ordering enough Avon brochures? How many customers do you have? Have you made a list of every single person that you know? Here's a thought. Sit down today or over the weekend, get a pen and paper, and write down a list of everybody that you know. Pretend that you're having a shower, a bridal party, a graduation party, something really huge for somebody in your family, and you want to have a big party. All right, so make that list, and then after you make the list, let's do this. I don't know how to, I always worry about, I always say the wrong thing, maybe somebody's passed away, but let's take a friend. Take your friend and write your friend's name down. So for instance, write down Vicky Buskey. Who do you know that you and I both know together? So you know me, you know Donna, you know Sally, you know Susie, you know Mary. Do you see what just happened? Instead of you handing out one Avon brochure, now you're going to hand out 5. And that's how you're going to grow your business, okay? And it is a business. If you want to be a personal shopper with Avon, that's okay. That's okay. But if you want to make money and you want to get a business going, then you want to think about your business. I have thought about Marie ever since 2 weeks now. She's so excited about her business, and she's taken off, and she's doing different things. Here's what she did last week. Maybe I told you, I don't know, but I'll tell you again. She liked my video about how I showed a product. So what she did instead was she opened up her Avon box, and she showed all of her customers what was in her box. And on the top of the box were slippers. She sold 3 pairs of slippers because she showed those slippers. And that, my friends, is why Avon gives you the demo book. They want you to buy the products in advance so you can show it off, talk about it, like this lipstick if it was new, or nail polish. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to promote your business. And the best part of it is if you haven't used the product, like say, for instance, those slippers that she bought, she could sell the demo because she just displayed it and showed it, okay? So you can get your money back. It's so inexpensive. I just recruited a new girl, Lori, a couple weeks ago, maybe even last week, and we've talked a lot. And bags are minimal. 50 bags is what, $2, $3. Samples, 10 samples is 10 cents or $1. Brochures, bags, brochures, a pack of 10 brochures is $6.60. I mean, the reinvestment back into your business is minimal, okay? So you got to reinvest. You got to reinvest. You got to have books, you got to have customers, and you got to follow up. I have to tell you, this is God's honest truth. I was devastated last night. On Wednesday night, I sent out my Avon reminder. I have a program called Call 'em All. So I go in and I send out a voicemail to all of my customers, and I send out an email to all of my customers, letting everybody know that my order's coming in. And I always get at least 1 or 2 or 3 people who say, oh, thank you for the reminder. Zilch, I didn't get any. And now I'm worried and I'm wondering why. But my point is this, it works. Follow up is huge. My new girl, Lori, said, well, I don't have any orders yet. And then I looked at her and said, well, who have you contacted? Who have you called? And that's what it's all about, people. You got to follow up. You got to call. You got to remind them. They want your product. They just have a busy life, and they need you to remind them. So do me a favor, okay? Take the time after watching this video and tell me what you do. Tell me how many books you order. Tell me how many customers you have, or maybe how many customers you want. And then tell me what your goal is for 2025. Tell me how many customers you want. Tell me how much money you want to make. And then let's work together, okay? Let's do this. Let's go off and be more, all right? I want to be more, and I want you to be more with me. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye.